Pedro Neto clearly knows nothing about Friday the 13th. On a day considered unlucky by some, the Chelsea winger bagged a fine hat-trick as his side dominated Hull City in the FA Cup. Sign up for the Chelsea newsletter. Thank you. Pedro Neto scored a hat-trick on the night, and one of those goals came straight from a corner credit. AFP. Liam Rosenior secured a 4-0 win at one of his former club's credit. Getty. Estevao got his goal in the end to cap another impressive display credit. AFP. Neto, 25, has struggled for form this season, and has been abused online more than most in a blue shirt for his lack of end product. His first senior hat-trick was a nice way to reply to that. For a player who works so hard, and starts most games under Liam Rosenior, fans have been left unimpressed since his £51 million arrival from Wolves, with some attempting to force him out of the club. For many, it is Neto versus Estevao for the right-wing position at Stamford Bridge. Read more. Tonight the duo showed perhaps they can coexist, sharing the scoring burden on Humberside between them. Chelsea boss Rosenior returned to Hull with his family in convoy, after being sacked there less than 2 years ago. Now though, he was on the touchline as the manager of the world champions, and it showed. Best online casinos, top sites in the UK. Both sides took the opportunity to rest key starters, with the likes of Cole Palmer and Enzo Fernandez missing for the Blues and Hull without top scorer Ollie McBurney. Most read in sport. Even so, the home side started stronger. New man at the back, Mamadou Sarr, got a vital touch to deny Louis Kumas in the opening 10 minutes, with the Tigers' second string making things edgy. Sleet poured down onto the pitch at the MKM Stadium, but Chelsea, after 20 minutes, should have been home and dry. Brazilian starlet Estevao had a chance to put the Blues 1-0 up after rounding goalkeeper Dylan Phillips in Fernando Torres-like fashion. Unfortunately for him, it was the Torres of Chelsea he embodied, going on to miss the gaping empty net in front of him. 5 minutes later, the Blues had missed another open goal. This time it was Delap on his return to Humberside, where he spent the season on loan from Manchester City under Rosenior's management. Chelsea might have been wishing they could loan him back there. The 23-year-old started as the number 9, and missed a golden chance to score, having blocked Phillips' clearance and hitting the crossbar in the process. It would have helped if he didn't take an age to get a shot off afterwards, allowing Phillips to recover and keep the score at 0-0. Estevao did get his goal in the end, but he had a criminal miss early on credit. Getty. Liam Delap was too busy celebrating and appealing for a goal to finish the chance credit. BBC. Delap, at least, had a part to play in the opening goal for Chelsea. It was his little knockback to Pedro Neto that set the Portuguese winger up to smash home from the edge of the box. That was the only pass he completed in the final third in the first half, having lost possession 8 times. Whatever Rosenior said at halftime worked a treat, particularly on Delap, who racked up a hat-trick of assists. The Blues were a different proposition in the second 45, and before long had doubled their lead. Perhaps a stroke of luck on the unluckiest of days, Neto performed an Olympico to grab his brace. Rosenior, pointing to set-piece coach Bernardo Cueva after Neto's corner went straight in, suggests it was something from the training ground. That goal made his smile even bigger than it was moments earlier. Hull fans chanted, "Liam Rosenior, his nan is from Hull," which brought applause and a grin from the 41-year-old. See the Spanish Grand Prix for just £569. We've got an amazing price on a trip to the Spanish GP in June, but you'll have to be quick. The deal includes return flights, 5 nights at a 4-star hotel and a 3-day ticket to all the action at the track, plus transfers. Prices for this full-throttle experience start from just £599 pp. But Sunsport readers can unlock an exclusive extra 5% discount, bringing the price down to an incredible £569 pp. To claim your exclusive saving, simply pick up the phone to the Travelodile team on 0204 505 9777 and quote the code F1SUNSPORT. This special saving is only available until February 28. Don't miss out. If you click on a link in this article, we will earn affiliate revenue. Don't miss Spanish GP trip for just £569. Neto's corner just missed Jarell Hato at the near post and the Hull goalkeeper couldn't react. Credit, Alamy. Neto completed his hat-trick with a fantastic give and go into displayCredit, Reuters. The Blues added a third and a second in 10 minutes, with half an hour still to play. Estevao was the scorer, after an excellent run to the touchline from Delap, who squared the ball across for the 18-year-old. He made no mistake with the goal gaping this time. Neto completed a clinical hat-trick with 71 minutes played. Receiving a pass from the Portuguese wideman, Delap held the ball up, before laying it off for Neto to drive into the net. Recommended stories. It was a perfect evening capped off by a debut for Cobham boy Jesse Derry, who impressed from the bench, and more minutes for highly rated youngster Shim Mhuka. The pair embraced at full-time as Chelsea fans will hope to see them do many more times going forward, as the Blues survived a late Hull onslaught to leave the championship high flyers going back to their promotion bid. Comments.